Hello, it's Yvonna from Enjoy Your Life Coaching and Healing again. This time I would like to do a shout out video because with my money vlog I've been getting quite a few people comment on it, especially on the videos themselves in YouTube, but also people have been contacting me via email and Facebook and any other means. There's quite a few. So it's really nice and I'm very grateful that I have been able to help people with my money vlog, because we're all creatures of habit and it's really hard to break habits, especially if you think your habit is a nice habit or if you're unaware of your habits. So that brings us back to the groups that I used to do, which used to be called Habit Masters and then Positive Habit Masters, because the more you're aware, the more you can reinforce your positive habits as well. So it's very good to hear that people have become very aware of their habits, and some people have even changed it. Quite a few people have said, oh, it's really good because, you know, every couple of videos that I watch, there's at least one thing I can pick up. That's thank you to Stephen. And it's really good to help people just with a tiny little bit, you know, because if you do too much, if your goal is too big, then you lack the motivation, you lack the flow, you can't get into it really. So it's really handy to implement or become aware of a few habits, then implement new habits. And the same with goal setting. If you set a great achievable goal with the SMART steps that everybody knows about, then you can make steady progress towards that goal, and the steady progress is what counts, because you know what they say, it's not the actual achieving of a goal, it's the journey to get where you want to be that's most important. So I would like to do a shout out to Ian, because Ian has commented that usually when he goes shopping he goes out to buy food, but sometimes he might just treat himself. And that's a really good thing, because if you've set goals and you've worked hard on your progress towards those, then you're allowed to treat yourself, you're allowed to celebrate. I mean, celebrating after achieving something, perfect, always do that. And celebration doesn't have to cost much. So thank you very much, Ian, for mentioning treating yourself. And then Just Frugal Me, another channel, they said that our mind is capable of conditioning us to need things we don't actually need. That's from the Needs and Wants video, I believe. So they are so right. Your mind just goes, I want this, I want this, I want this. But if you run it past your mind and your heart, you will get a better answer. It's not a singular answer. So there's another good point as well. Your mind, it takes quite some time to be able to control your mind, but by becoming aware of certain habits and implementing new habits, you know, consciously, you know, you can work with your mind already. It's a great start. So thank you for that. And then we have soul therapy. They were commenting on the video where I talked about if you want to make a big purchase, sleep on it, you know, take some time. They said mistakes can be made with hasty moves, and those mistakes may bother us for quite some time. And I believe they're right. So if you are hasty in purchasing something on hire purchase, or you have to go into debt for something to purchase something, that debt will bother you for a long time. And I think it will bother you longer than you're actually enjoying and being grateful for having that thing that you purchased. So with goal setting as well, if you come from a place of being grateful for what you have already, your progress towards where you want to go with your goal is going to be so much quicker. So coming from being grateful for what you already have, instead of coming from a lack of money, then, you know, the goal setting is going to be so much easier and the habits are going to be so much easier to be implemented. Great stuff. And then there's another thing following on from wants and needs and sleeping on it. Having clutter definitely causes problems. That's a comment from Deep Relaxation, so thank you for that. And it's true that if you work out your wants and your needs, you won't buy clutter as such. You actually buy things that you want. And if you sleep on it, same deal. You won't have so much clutter. So great idea, sleep on it. Make sure what you want to buy is actually a want. Is actually a need, not a want. And then we got a good comment from Mr. Brian about the fridges and the freezers, and in particular the rubber seals, because I believe most of them do still have rubber seals on them, on the doors. So what he was saying was, put a bright torch, turn it on into the fridge, close the door, and if you can see any light coming out through the seals, then your seals need to be replaced. Do the same thing with your freezer, and you can replace both at the same time, which will save you money because people charge to come out to your house to do this. So put a bright torch in it. If you see light coming out with the door closed, that means that a cold is escaping as well. So in the winter, it will still make your house colder, which is probably not a good idea if you're trying to heat it up. So thank you, Mr. Brian, for your comment as well. And then we have another comment, and it's from Kyle. Kyle was saying that you can use your air conditioner. If you have an air conditioner unit, you can use that as a dehumidifier as well. Most air conditioners, it will have it on in the guidelines, and otherwise it's a teardrop symbol. So if your house is damp, if you notice all your condensations on the windows, on the inside of the windows, in the morning when you open your curtains, because of course you're opening your curtains to let the sunlight in, because that's free heating, then you can use your heat pump to put it on the teardrop symbol, and it will dehumidify your house. It will take the moisture out of the air and recycle it with clean and dry air. So just a wee shout out to all those people who've helped everybody else by commenting on it. These are some extra tips that didn't come from me, they came from other people, and thank you very much for making those comments on my videos. If you want to have a shout out as well, you can always email me. It's enjoyyourlifeltd@gmail.com. Yeah. And I will also put it down in the comments, in the text on the video as well. And I will be doing another shout out video because these are just the comments that came through on YouTube. Oh, there was one more from Paul saying about the cooking more for more days in one go. He said, I normally do one pot wonders, which sounds quite good. You just chuck everything in the pot and you make sure it's all done, and then you can actually put it in your containers for the next few days or in your freezer. And he called it a one pot wonder because he cooks it in a pot and then he wonders what it tastes like. So on that note, thank you very much everybody. I hope you're enjoying the videos, and with these comments I know that people are being helped with it, so I will be continuing through our level 2. We're going into level 2 on Thursday, so that's in, where are we today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's in 3 days time. So there will be another 2 videos at least, and we'll see how I feel after that. All right, well, thank you very much, and good luck with implementing all your new habits so that you too can enjoy your life and become stress-free in your financial sector and be debt-free, because that will make you more stress-free, will make you more relaxed. Awesome. This was Yvonna from Enjoy Your Life Coaching and Healing, and I hope you watch the rest of my money vlog videos as well. Take care.